Okay, so before I start, I do apologise if you can hear a fan in the background. It is insanely hot in the UK right now. We are currently going through a heat wave, and I don't think I could get through this recording without the fan on. So I do apologise in advance. Yo, what is up, guys? It's Kobe Reviews back on your screens, back with another video. And in today's video, I will be answering the question, was the cease and desist letter from Nintendo fake? So I'm not actually good at intros, so I'm just going to start the video. Okay, so I believe in 2019, YouTube brought out these kids protection laws. I don't know if this was YouTube or otherworldly thing that YouTube had to enforce, but you could not use family-friendly characters that appeal to children in an inappropriate manner. And if you know Super Mario Logan, you know that's exactly what it was. Family-friendly characters being used in an inappropriate way. Logan could make his content family-friendly and select it to be made for kids, but then he loses a lot of the ad revenue he makes. And you have to remember that YouTube is his job, so it is important that he does get the money because he has a whole, crew to pay. Obviously, he trial run the human puppets back in late 2019, I believe November, but obviously the fans did not like it, so we switched back. But maybe he wasn't making enough money because he had to select content made for kids because he's using the Mario plushies, that he might have faked the cease and desist letter to trick fans into believing that he couldn't use the characters. Now, I actually have read through the letter, and it doesn't seem like official, but I don't know what an official cease and desist letter would look like, so I'm a bit out of my expertise there. Do I believe it was faked? No. But do I think he kind of took it a bit far, saying, oh, we can't even mention Nintendo? I think that part was faked. I think he just had to stop using the characters. And a cease and desist from Nintendo was a perfect excuse to put into your new characters, so you could justify them being there over the things people are used to and they love. Now, unlike most people, I don't actually reminisce about the plushie times. I don't care what characters are on my screen. As long as I like the video, I like the video. If someone said, would you bring the plushies back? I'd say yes, because I prefer the plushies, but the human puppets are fine. So in conclusion, I do believe the cease and desist could have been faked, but I just don't really see the point. You could have just put your new characters in and kept your real fans, and if the fans didn't like it and they left, then they're not real fans, obviously. Okay, before I end this video, I just want to give a couple shout outs to my subscribers. Also, if your name isn't mentioned and you are subscribed, that's because you don't have your subscriptions public, so I cannot see. But if you do comment that you're subbed, you will be shouted out in the next video. Shout out to Jeffia, SBF, SMCYT, B Block 4, Nelvin, Blitz Demon Gamer 3032, Noah Boa 26, Princess Angel Gals, Meat for Milk, and This Is an Orb. Now, these are my subscribers from all time, not just new subscribers, so please note, if your subscriptions are public and you have subscribed to me at any time, you will be shouted out in my videos. All their links will be left in the description, so please go check them out and show them all the support you can give them. Also, I'm very happy to give you a shout out if you just comment. You don't have to subscribe or even like the channel, but people shouted out my channel when I was first starting, and I really appreciated it, so it'd feel rewarding and nice to do that for someone else. So please let me know if you want a shout out. You can get it, that's completely fine. I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be, so I'm just going to end it here. But if you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and see you next Thursday, or whatever day it is you're watching this. Bye!